Silver Series going. I'm Captain Napkins. I'm joined in the booth by my good buddy Squeller22. How you doing
How's it
tonight,
going,
Squeller?
guys? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. We're gonna get on the green pretty soon, so I'm gonna skip right ahead to our lineup. We got Wired taking pole, Millsy's right beside him, and behind that we got Colt, Chevy, and Grandpa taking the second row. Third row is B Dog and Daddy. Fourth row is Die Hard and Blood. Fifth row is Nuclear and Petrie. Sixth row is Sulpon and Lysos. And our last row is RC Racer. Our Bronze Series driver made it up here. So we're just waiting on a green and I'll let you take it away. Oh, looks like we're going around one more time? Or
One more, yep.
looks like we didn't quite get that start going. Okay, so we don't have to rush. So, yeah. We got our pole time was a 41.2 and change. Can't quite remember the exact number, but set by Wired. Millsy was close to the 41.3. But
Yep.
yeah, it seems like a good pack.
Yeah. Almost everybody got into the 41.5s there in qualifying. I think all but two or three people, and even 42s are quick for this track, so
Yeah,
I think we'll see some
42s
good racing tonight out of the Silver League drivers.
for sure. And this is silver versus bronze. What does that mean? Well, now we're getting to more experienced racers. You're going to see these guys be much more consistent and a lot faster, as you can definitely see with those qualifying times. So, yeah, it should be a lot cleaner. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
should be some good racing though. We should be going green this time by.
Yep.
Yep,
There
AY's
goes
pulling off.
the pace car should be going green. I'm gonna go along with Daddy McNasty here. He's about mid pack,
Yep,
and see how they
I'll
take
call this
turn
for
one.
you.
Yep.
Going into turn one, everybody's keeping it clean. Using wire, make a little bit of wall, keep them side by side. You see
Yep.
them battle it out all night.
Yep. Everybody tucked it in on the rock. That's always good to see. Get
Daddy
those
goes a little
tires
wide.
and yep, get those tires and fence out of there early, so you ain't got to deal with them later when it's
Die Hard
crunch
just
time.
dodges that rock.
Yeah.
Goes a little wide. Yeah, we got a big clump, big group here running in that mid
Yeah.
pack.
Yeah.
What are we going five wide across the jump, boys? Oh no!
At least
Here we go!
three.
Petrie taps the tires!
Petrie pulled way off. Yep.
Yeah, he kept it though. That could have been a lot
Yep.
worse. He can't go five wide over that jump. So yeah, going back to the front of the pack, Millsy's is past Wired, and he's taking that first place position. Graham
Yep.
is nipping up on the inside of Wired. They're battling out. Should see it. And Colt's there in fourth with a little bit of a gap. These guys, they're starting to pull away a little bit from the rest of the
Yeah.
pack. Which I expect out of them. There's some quick guys there. But we can't discredit any of the guys that are behind them either, because there's some fast guys here in silver, and they're here to race. Oh, Soul goes a little wide. Keeps it back on the track. He's good.
Yep. I haven't seen anything tally worthy
Oh
so
no,
far.
just little
Colt
mistakes.
pushes it upside Graham here across the start finish.
We're doing 2x2, but for both positions.
Yep.
Wire can't quite make the move, but looks like Graham makes the move on Colt.
Yep.
Oh no, he keeps
Yep.
defends his
He
position.
was defending.
Yeah,
Good move there by Graham to keep his position.
man, this is gonna be some good racing to watch out of these top four.
Yeah.
This is tight so far. Oh, looks like Ty just gets spun a little bit. Nothing too bad. Everybody checks up, keeps him going the right way. I do not think that'll be a tally. It looks like everybody kept it going straight.
Ooh, Colt and Graham
both a
getting
little
along.
wide.
Yep. But they keep it straight. Neither of them scrubbed too much time. Neither of them's too worse for wear.
Really impressive showing is Nuclear Penguins. He's one of our bronze drivers that was brought up into this race, and he's
Yeah.
running fifth. That's
Yeah,
really impressive.
relatively newer driver to PRA, but it would
Yeah.
appear that our man has been putting in
This is
some
rookie
work
season.
on the sidelines.
Yeah, this is his rookie season, and he's really doing good here in silver. But behind him, it looks like we've got a big pack of Tie Hard, B Dog, and Daddy McNasty. Ooh, Petrie goes a little wide, takes up the rest of those tires. Clean racing though, clean racing. Millsy's got a little bit of a gap on Wired now. I think with that drama, he's able to get some clean air. Looking good.
Yep. Everybody's keeping it nice and clean tonight, nice and tidy.
That's what we want to see. Yeah, you can definitely see a big difference from the bronze to the silver.
Yeah, and
Just
that's not a knock on any of this
no,
Bronze
no, no. It's
Series
the
drivers
developmental
at
league.
all. It's
Yeah,
it's these guys. We throw them in there so they can, you know, develop the skills to be fast in traffic.
oh yeah,
The
and
difference
that's
between
that.
hot lapping and then racing fast when you got 12 other fast guys. And so we want to make the
It's
best all around racers.
it's a skill to be able to race fast for sure, but it's a whole other skill entirely being able to race fast in a pack. And you can see in silver, a lot of these guys have really learned a lot and have not mastered that craft, but damn near perfected it because you can't scoff silver. It is extremely fast, and there's a lot of good quality racing that you can get out of this series for sure. But yeah, no, bronze developmental. It's there to learn, so you can grind your way up and make it into silver. And look at Nuclear; he's doing a great showing here in fifth.
Absolutely.
Millsy's still got a good gap. And it looks like the pack's just starting to spread out a little bit. As for lap
Yeah.
times, Wired's running a 47.0, so he's got the fastest lap. Millsy's running a
41.
47.2.
41
Oh,
0.
I said 40. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
41. Numbers are hard apparently.
Haha,
But
no problem.
41.0. Millsy's got a
Yep.
41.2. They're running on a similar pace. Those two tend to be just have a little bit of a notch in their wing when it comes
Yep.
to silver. They just got a little bit of edge over them, and these lap times are showing it. But also Ty's ran a 41.2, so you can't
Yeah, and
discredit him either. He's running
he's
fast.
giving Nuclear a good run here. Looks like he's going to
Looks like
complete
he's
the
gonna get him.
pass. Yeah, good, good clean
Yeah,
move there by Ty.
got him on the straight, and no funny business. Nuclear's still right on him. We'll see
Yeah,
how that battle develops.
and they've got some room until the next people behind them as well. Good three
Looks like
second gap at least.
Nasty and B-Dog are also battling right behind them, two by
Yep.
two. Good little battles. In the back of the track, we got Petrie, Soul Pun, Lysos, and Racer, and Blood. They're all battling out for that ninth position here. It's a good pack.
Yeah, I'm on board with Blood here for lap. See how that's going.
Yeah. You want to? I'll keep an eye up front if you want to give a watch. I'll let you know if anything changes.
Sure. Yeah, they're all kind of single filing it out now here on the in the back of the pack, just trying to freight train up to the front and make up lost time.
You'll see that a lot in silver versus bronze, where like
Yeah.
we kind of talked about it in the other stream, where you see bronze instantly butterfly everywhere and spread out trying to get around each other.
Yep.
Whereas in silver, you'll see it's kind of better to fall in line and just use the momentum of your other drivers around you to
Yeah.
pull you around the course. So
If one or two fast lines through a corner, there's four cars trying to
yeah,
occupy the same space.
or five going over that jump as we saw earlier. That was crazy.
Yeah. But everybody, hey, they kept it
They did
in
great.
check. Oh, Nuclear Penguins cuts it too close and flips and goes off. I believe that will be a tally.
That is one.
If they
will say.
called it.
Yeah.
He
So it looks
yeah,
like Wired's. Sorry, yeah,
No,
you
you're
caught
good.
that berm.
yeah, he
Yeah,
caught
the
the
inside of that
inside
corner.
berm.
Yeah, it can flip you. That's what happened. But Wired's caught up to Millsy. They're battling it out now. But I want to say big development for third. We got Graham. We got Colton third. Ty Hard has made it to fourth, and he's
Oh.
passed Graham. And now he's up here. He's really putting down those lap times, like we mentioned earlier. He's got a strong pace. He's ran a 41.1.
Yeah,
He's really
so
pushing it.
it seems as he's getting a little faster as the race wears on.
Yeah, he's definitely finding his groove, and he is pushing his way through this pack, which is not easy to do. He runs a little wide as we were talking about it, but looks like he keeps his position, and he's battling Graham out hard. So that'd be a good one to watch.
Yep. On board with Graham here, see if he can make any moves on Ty, or if Ty can reel in Colt.
Yeah. They're both running 41 ones. Man, I don't know why ones look like a 7 to me today, but
Oh,
they're both running
Graham
41
tucks it up.
ones, and
Graham tucks it up inside, but he catches the berm and it kicks him wide as
Yep.
well. He's able to keep his car on the track.
good job saving it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
A
definitely a
nice
battle.
hard
Millsy's
move.
got a little
Just
bit more air.
oh, and Ty pushes it real wide through the U. And Graham
Yeah.
takes it back for fourth.
Yeah, we're gonna see these changes happen throughout the races. We're on our 15th of 20th lap, 3/4 through the race. And some clean racing, no cautions, which is good to see. This is a technical track, harder than it looks,
It
finding that fast line.
it really is. A lot of these turns will really punish you if you dive too far inside.
Yep. I mean, we saw what happened to Nuclear there. Unfortunately, he just caught that inside bump and it flipped him sideways and he went flying.
Yep, I've done it 100 times. So
Yep.
I feel your pain, buddy.
Yeah. Fortunate to see that, but we still got a good clean race happening regardless.
Yeah.
Ooh, wire goes a little wide. He keeps it. Yeah, we're good. No drama. Ty's battling Grandpa again. Good battle. Graham's got the preferred inside line. Ty keeps the speed on the outside though, as they're side by side. We'll see how they take this corner. Looks like Ty tries to go for an undercut.
Yep. Graham
Kinda
throws his
doesn't
bumper
work.
in his face. Yeah.
Yeah. Good defensive move there by Graham. We'll see how this corner runs it. That corner, you definitely want to be in the middle of it, so I think Ty had preferred line there too. Ooh, that was close.
That was very close to
So,
catching those
so
white
close to the
tires.
yeah. You know how Ty runs. He's right to the wall. And
Absolutely.
he's yeah. uh, Speaking of best times, somebody's ran a 41.089. Who was that? That
Millsy.
would be Millsy. Yeah, he's running. He almost
And
caught
Wired got a
best time there.
41.071, it looks like.
Yeah.
So they're
So we
breaking
will
into the
see.
41.0s. We may see a 40 by the end of the race.
Which is really impressive for
It really is.
Silver. Yeah, these are fast times. There's Millsy and Wired coming around. Ty's gonna go up the inside again, narrowly avoiding those tires. Just grab a little bit of a bump, nothing too crazy. And they're gonna go side by side over this jump. Keep your space, boys. Keep your space. Yep, that was clean. I think Graham's just gonna have a better exit here.
Yep, he's going to get the pull
What a
down the straight.
good battle between these two. They got 2 laps to go. It's kind of a coin toss here. Who's going to take this? This is a good battle for third. If you want to keep your eye on that, I'll assess the rest of the pack. But looks like everybody else is kind of thinned out, and that's our battle.
Yeah. Yeah, Graham is really doing a good job of everywhere Ty tries to stick his nose, just throwing that bumper in his face.
Beautiful
Blocking,
defensive
although
line.
he leaves a little room and Ty pushes it up.
Yeah, they're going to go side by side through here again, just like last lap. Let's see if Graham can take the preferred line. No, it looks like this time Ty is able to just get him.
Yeah.
They're
Ty
side by
got the line
side, but
that
Ty's
time.
got that inside. That's what he wants. Two more laps. So sorry, this time they got 2 more laps to sort this position out. Now
And
Graham's got
then-
the inside.
Yep, he got him with the undercut.
Yeah, old switcheroo. Yeah, these guys are running so hard. What a race to watch here
Yeah.
for third place. Our last podium, or I think this is for fourth. Sorry, my bad. Colt's got third. So this is for fourth place, but man, what a battle.
Absolutely.
Graham's now going to do the same move that Ty Hard did to him, and he's going to take that inside line. They're going to go side. They've been side by side for 2 laps now, going over that jump into this tight left.
Very
Graham
good
goes
racing.
up on 2 wheels, loses some speed.
Yep. He caught that inside berm. Let's see if he can make up that ground.
Oh, Millsy just ran a little. Sorry, ran a little wide. I don't think it's enough for Wire to catch up though. Millsy's still in first, Wire's in second, Colt's in third, and we got Ty and Graham battling it out for that 4th position. So I do not want to discredit our leaders as all here, so I'm gonna hop on board with Millsy as he's gonna take this checkered flag. As long as we
Absolutely.
get around this corner. There we go. Takes it straight. So in first place, race number 1, we got Millsy. Wired in second. No surprise there from those two. Strong finish. Coming up here in third is Colt Chevy. Great showing for him. Congratulations for that. Ty is able to beat Graham for that 4th. And then Graham, of course, takes 5th. Daddy takes 6th. Good for him, man. Keep calling him Daddy, and I don't mean to. I mean to call him McNash. Here we go. Looks like Petrie and B-Dog are battling it out, but they were able to cross the line. B-Dog takes 7th, Petrie 8th. Soul is 9, and Blood is 10th. RC Racer, another bronze driver, comes in 11th. Lysos in 12th. And Nuclear, he's rounded out. Unfortunately for him, he ate that berm and went flying, and he's going to take our last position here in 13th. But still, he was running in 5th for a while. It's good to see him come and put a good show on for everyone. That's race
Absolutely.
number 1.
Yep, race number 1 in the books.
That's a good one. Clean.
Yeah.
No cautions. That's what I like to
Yep.
see.
Yep, I think Nuclear would have liked to have seen a caution.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
maybe
he hit the
Nuclear would like
one
to see a
tally, I
caution.
think.
He's the one tally.
That is unfortunate for him. I know how that feels.
Yeah. Bad beats there, but it happens. Happens to the best of us, and all you can do is
Yep.
shrug it off and go to race 2, which is going to be Espinal in Maine, which is a high-speed track. Pavement this time.
Yep, all pavement, a lot of long straights, a lot of long, sweeping, fast turns. A lot different than the track we just did. So
Yeah.
we may see a little bit different running order. Maybe not at the top, but I think the middle of the pack's going to be a little switched up here.
Something to mention with this track versus the last. If you go off a little bit on this track, it punishes you way more versus going off on the track we were just on. I know I saw even Millsy, he went a little wide on his last lap, and if that was the same situation on this track, he would have lost more time because you're going so fast on this track and you're used to that pavement. As soon as you go to the grass, it's slippery and it makes you slide. So we'll see how that becomes a factor moving into our second race. But yeah, it's a high-speed track, to say the least.
Yep. Is a valid point.
I think the biggest time save on this track is that chicane. After that long straight, if you can take it fast and carry your speed through it, as fast as you can take it, there's another straight right after it. So there's a huge time potential save there. So it's all about just taking. There's 2 chicanes on this track that are kind of sketchy. There's the first one I was talking about, the second larger one where you have to do brake for it. But yeah, it's just this track's all about being able to just carry speed through corners and keeping that momentum going.
Yep, and
So you're
then
gonna probably
most
see passes
importantly,
on the straight. Go ahead.
most importantly, hitting your braking zones. You'll
Yeah.
see probably 1 or 2 people miss their brake zone, and like you said, once they hit that grass, they'll really lose traction and go wide.
Your ass's grass is
Yeah.
quite literal here.
Yeah, you'll see that in Gold Series. That's not limited to anybody here. This is a pretty tough track for an all asphalt track.
Yeah, it's thin. You don't have much space on it, and makes it harder to make passes. So
Yeah.
yeah, but I like I said earlier, I think the brunt of the passing will be done on straights instead of corners because yeah, you're still putting all your work in your corners, but it's just that excess speed you're carrying out of that corner, so it's going to determine your run on your opponent there. So yeah, we'll see how this qualifying goes. They should have 5 laps. Yeah, 5 laps, 1 out lap and 4 actual, just to try to put in their best. Determine our starting order.
Milsey gives me a love tap as he goes by.
If you see where I'm at, Lizzie?
Are you up on the trailer?
Yeah, if you park here, you're fine. Just hang it over the lip, and it never rolls. Oh, he took the other trailer. Never mind. AY took the trailer. You should be fine there, though, if you retire there. Even if you roll back, there's just a wall there. You're good. So yeah, qualifying. Best lap takes pole, and I mean, you guys know how qualifying works. I'm not going to explain it, but
Well, maybe we should in case there's some new listeners.
Yeah,
You
fair
never
enough.
know.
Yeah.
We
So
are
if you,
trying to
if you don't know how
expand.
racing qualifying works, because it's qualifying, everybody's going to do 4 laps their best, and whoever's got the fastest time will sit at the front of the pack, and then it just in order runs down from fastest to slowest on their qualifying. So they do have 4 laps to nail down their best, because the first lap's an out lap, you're going to be slower, and yeah, that what sums it up, and that determines their starting order for their band.
Yeah.
Do you want to? Who got pole last time? Wired.
It was
Let's,
Wired and then Millsy, yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm on board with Wired now.
Yeah, let's hop on with Wired. See what kind of line he's taking on this track. I'm gonna do the chase far as
Catch a little dirt there, but keeps it clean.
Nice and smooth through here. Yeah, don't miss a shift on this track. It'll punish you this long straight. Yeah, this chicane you can lose or save a lot of time here. Really hard on the brakes, but you want to carry your momentum through this here. because as you can see, Blood went wide, and you lose a lot of momentum because of it. But Wired took the line right, and he was able to just carry all that speed. And you can see how it punishes you just there. It's a perfect example. Unfortunately, Blood went a little wide. So
Yeah. Oh, Wired pushes a little wide.
yeah, yeah, that wasn't an optimal line for him either. And then it goes to show you, Blood caught right back up. So again, you touch that grass, it punishes you quite a bit. Except this chicane here, where you want to cut it a little bit to get an optimal angle, which everybody's going to do here. That's kind of a that's allowed here. Everybody's going to do it.
Looks like through the first lap, fastest is Millsy. Not really any surprise there.
Yeah,
102.8.
102.8. Colt Chevy's running 102.9. Also very impressive.
Yeah,
I think those are only 102s right now, but we got plenty more qualifying here. But yeah, those are our two pole sitters right now. Of course, Millsy on pole and Colt on the outside.
Switch over to Millsy.
Yeah, I'll follow you. See how he's taking his line. He might be taking something a little different.
Yeah.
Runs a little wide. Commentator's
little
curse.
wide. That's
Commentator's curse. Yeah, bonk.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad luck there. He'll join the track
sorry,
when it's
Millsy.
safe to do so. Oh, Daddy gives him a little run.
Oh.
Millsy's now moving out of the way. He's like, screw that. That's okay though. He's still got some laps. He's still already got a good time, so this isn't too detrimental to him. He could just DNF here, even if you. Oh, Petrie, 102.6. Atta boy.
Yeah, good for him.
Ripping through here. Good for him. So, I think Millsy is just saying, I'm done. He's pulled off here. I'm going to switch over to Petrie, running that 102.6.
As am I.
Yeah. Petrie, I've been racing with Petrie for a while, and he's a really fast guy. It's just, I think he races a little too clean sometimes. Or he just has bad luck, one of the two.
I think it's a combination of both with him. Yeah.
Because he's a fast guy. I've raced with him in public lobbies quite a bit. And, yeah, no, I really would like to see him on pole here, able to pull through. Because I've seen him race on pole, and when he gets in that top position, he normally holds it. I've seen him race before, so.
Yeah, last season, me and him were battling for points right at the end in the silver season.
Yep.
In the silver series.
Yeah, no, he's...
And, yeah, I believe he won, and I got second place on the last race.
Yeah, he did win that race.
Yep. And, yeah, he's a good racer for sure. I think he just missed the cut line to get into gold.
Yeah.
So a lot of these drivers, though, just missed the cut.
Yeah, it's tight competition here.
Yeah.
Helping on with Petrie, good for him. We'll see if this last lap changes anything. It's like Nuclear ran a 1:0. Oh, the game's just being glitchy for me. Showed it as fastest lap, even though it wasn't. But yeah, looks like Millsy's still sticking with that 1:02. He just pulled off to the side. Turns a little wide. Okay. So with Colt crossing the line and Ty and Petrie still got the pole here. Blood wasn't able to beat it. Nasty wasn't able to beat it either. Let's see if Wired is able to pull a faster one.
And a 103.1.
103.1. So.
A solid lap.
And Millsy's not racing, so it looks like Petrie. Congratulations on taking that pole.
Yep. Congrats, buddy.
Unless RC, B-Dog, or unless RC or B-Dog can beat him. B-Dog improves, but can't quite get that 102.6. And Millsy's done with that 102.8. He's just picking up that clock. So yeah, looking enough Petrie on pole. Congrats to him. Hopefully he's able to keep that and carry that momentum through. I think Millsy might be beside him with that 102.8.
Yeah, I think that's going to be our front row is Petrie on the inside, Millsy on the outside.
Yeah. So we only got a couple 102s. I think 3 102s? Petrie, Colt, and Millsy, right?
I believe so.
I think that's what I saw. So, yeah, but I know. I think Wired ran a 103.1, so he'll be up to the top. We'll see how this shakes out.
Yep.
We'll let B-Dog do the math, and we'll get to hang out and talk about some of the drivers.
for sure.
So, yeah. Colt's really putting on a good show this season, though, for being
He
new.
is really, yeah, he's
Yeah,
another rookie that
yeah,
really stepped up and had a good showing all season.
yeah. Because I think we only have two rookies in here, Solpon and Colt, right? They're the only and Penguins.
Nuclear
Those are our three new.
Penguins
Yeah,
and RC Racer as well.
RC as well. Yep.
I
But
believe everybody
he's the
else.
only silver though, right? Like permanent silver that's on the rookie season is Colt
I
here.
believe so. Yeah, he's the
Yeah,
only one that placed in silver
yeah.
division.
So
So
it's good to see him really
yeah,
running near the top of the
congrats to
pack.
him on that because yeah, not a lot of drivers come in and just place silver, and he did it, and
No,
he's
especially
proving that he
running
belongs.
hot.
Yeah,
Yeah, because like you got like we talked about it a lot in the bronze race, but getting those nerves off and getting used to how these races work and run is a big deal. And the quicker you can shake off those heebie-jeebies, and yeah, it's the term I'm going to use. That's the official PRA term, the
the
heebie-jeebies.
heebie-jeebies. Yeah, yeah. We'll
Once you get
put it
rid
in
of
the
those,
handbook.
though, you could we'll put that one in the handbook. Official heebie-jeebies. Yeah, man.
I
But
think
yeah,
everybody's experienced.
yeah, for
I know
sure.
I
Well,
did.
you see that a lot. You see
Yeah.
that a lot in silver, though, where people are more calm and confident with their driving. So we're halfway through this Road Slayer season, and I think it's turned out pretty good. I think the Road Slayer as a car itself, people have been enjoying driving it. I know I have.
Yeah, I agree. I like the
Yeah.
Road Slayer a lot. Even before we
I'm
ran
running.
it all the time as a league car, it was a very
Yeah,
solid choice for
yeah, I like it.
basically any track. It can be competitive anywhere.
Yep. Yeah, I'm normally not a fan of the four speeds. I like having a little bit more gears, but I mean this car's good. No complaints.
Yeah,
I
I
tend to,
understand that.
even though I don't like them, I tend to do better in them. Unfortunately, I don't know why.
Yeah, I like a good four
Uh,
speed. Some
yeah.
people, like less gears so they can less shifting, more power.
Yep. Yeah,
Um,
I feel that.
you know.
I'm gonna ready up here. Looks like we're good to go. So we'll go claim those trailers. Pull off to the side. Oh, I hate preset one. They're not very used to. Oh, you know what? That works for me. Perfect. So we want to run through our. Let's get your camera set up. If you got it, want to run through our field?
Sure. So it looks like starting off, we've got Petrie on the pole. We're gonna have
Attaboy.
Millsy on the outside on first row with him. Uh, Second row, we've got Colt Chevy and Wired. Third row, looks like we're going with Grandpa and B Dog Forever. That should be a good matchup.
Oh, for sure.
Behind them, we've got Tie Hard, Blood and Tears. Again, two really fast drivers. Either anybody here can really make a difference.
Oh
Behind
yeah.
them, we've got Daddy McNasty and Soul Pun. Behind them, we got
Mhm.
RC Racer, Nuclear Penguins. Those are two of our Bronze Series transfers. And then rounding out the pack looks to be Lysos Demonica.
Yeah. And that's our field. We have a little bit longer of a pace lap because, well, this track is long as hell.
It's a long track, yeah.
Yep. So, big jump for Petrie for qualifying since I can't remember I think he qualified mid pack last race. So good for him to really step up and take that pole. It was good to see somebody new on the top, except other than Millsy and Wired.
Yeah.
No shade at them, but they've been really battling out for the points this season, and they've been taking those pole positions. So they threw a wrench in the mix with Petrie there, and Colt too, being up battling them out.
Yeah, could have some interesting results with the point standings. Having some
Oh yeah,
fresh faces up at the top for sure.
you're gonna need to be consistent on this track, and you're gonna need to be. It's gonna be hard to pass, so qualifying is what is important. Because it's like you look how thin this track is. They're 2x2 right now, and that's really all you got room for.
It
So
really
anyway,
is.
pulls off on our pit lane. I'll let you call this green.
Sure thing. I'm on board with Tie Hard here. They're forming up. Nice clean pack. It appears they've gone green.
It's first
And
corner.
buckle up. Looks
Yep.
like 3, 4, 5 people got scooped out on that first chicane.
Yeah, B-Dog is completely spun.
Uh, that'll.
So
I don't believe that'll be a tally. There's no tally on first laps or starts, so that's just a tough break.
yeah. Wired, I know he got stolen. Penguins go a little wide. He hit like that corner where it's like a little bit of a bump. He was able to save it, but he lost some positions in the process. Millsy was able to steer clear, and behind him we got Petrie, Ty, and Graham and Wired all chasing him down. So interesting how this is shaking out. A couple guys go wide on that corner.
Yep.
Keep it though. Ooh, Colton Daddy got
Colton, yeah,
mixed up.
McNasty got a little mixed up out of that corner there. No harm, no
Wired
foul, it looks
Graham
like
down
though.
there. Really tight battle between Wired and Graham and Ty.
Oh yeah, this will get interesting.
They're going
through
too
the
wide
chicane,
into the chicane.
and they hold it together pretty well. Yeah, Wired
That was
gets
pretty
back
well.
on track. Yeah,
Yeah,
well
it's a
done by both
really
of them,
thin
all
track.
3 of them.
Yeah. Ooh, Wired must have got caught up again. Went a little wide. He's good though. He saved it.
Yeah. Ooh, Tie Hard comes in and gives a little love to Grandpa's bumper. Said, I'll take that spot back.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tight battle between these three. And because they're battling so much, Petrie's running away and he's chasing down Millsy. So we'll see if he can hold that qualifying time and really put the pedal to the metal, chase him down.
Ty goes wide. Wired takes third back.
Yeah.
Now Ty and Graham are.
Yeah, Wired might run away here if they battle. We'll see what happens.
If he can get some space, he might be able to catch the leaders if they start battling themselves.
Graham take a really good defensive line there, being able to keep his position on the straight. And we got our leaders going through that tight chicane. Ooh, Millsy runs a little wide. Able to keep it though. Wired and Graham both run a little wide.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was close there between Graham and Ty.
Yes, it was.
We also got a battle between Lysos and McNasty. B-Dog's grinding his way back. Those three are together. That's a battle to watch. They're all battling it out for 9th.
Yeah.
Petrie's catching up to Millsy. Like, he's closing that gap. Millsy's gonna have to start thinking about him now. This is Petrie's track, man. He's got fastest lap and he's chasing him down. Really great showing from him right now. He's a little wide, able to keep it on the green, or on the pavement, off the green. Yep. Keeping it tidy.
Oh,
Ooh, Millsy ran really wide. Petrie kept it on the track. See what
Yep.
happens? Does Petrie get the run on him? I think they're side by side,
If
going
he can
onto the
stick it on
straight.
the outside, he's got it.
Yeah, Petrie
Yeah,
took it
he's
right
got
though.
it.
He took it
Yep.
clean, and he's got that speed boost that I was talking about. Those straights are
Yep.
so important. Petrie's passed him.
Yep, he's made the move and
Millsy's
leaving
on
room
that
like a
inside.
gentleman. He's not trying
Yep.
to, like you might see in bronze, maybe.
Yeah. So Petrie's got him. Wired's starting to catch up. We're gonna have a three-way battle on our hands. You can't count on Graham or
Wired
Ty.
goes
They're right
up on
behind.
2.
Oh, he hits the
Oh, and he got the
but keeps it.
barrier and collects I believe it was Graham as
Uh,
well. Let's go back and look what's
Wired's
going
pulling
on.
off. Yeah, Wired pulled off a little bit to
Is he
recollect himself.
he's calling a tally
I
and
think
moving
that,
to the
yeah,
back.
looks
Yeah,
like that would be the second tally because he's already moving to the back.
yeah.
So caution is out. Oh, look how close Petrie and Millsy were crossing the
Oh
line there.
boy, they were fender to fender.
They were. Petrie took it though, able to keep that
Yeah,
position. Man, that's going to be a battle to watch. I was going to say battle to watch with Wired too, but it could be near the end. But he's got to make up some ground now after that. I'm going to call it an oopsie daisy.
yeah. Looked like an unforced error there by him.
Yeah, you
I
know how
don't
hard
believe
that
there's.
corner is, though, right?
Oh,
Like
I
that.
really
Yeah,
do. It's
high
unforgiving.
speed.
If you don't hit your entry angle or your speed right, there's no chance.
Yeah, you rather keep it on and go really slow, or you go a little too deep into it and meet Barrier as
Yep.
Wired gave it a good tap. So, yeah, good on him to call it though. Wired's moving to the back, getting everybody bunched up again. So our boy Petrie still on the pole. He lost it a little bit there, but was able to regain his position. So instead of Wired being there, Graham is taking a spot in that second row. And we got Ty Hard and Blood. Blood's doing good in sixth. That's a good showing
Yeah,
for him.
yeah.
This track
I've raced with Blood
demands.
for a very long time, and
Mhm.
this is his first season in PRA, but he's no rookie at the game. He's been playing
Oh,
for a long time. Very good driver in pretty much every car you can think of.
yeah, that experience definitely is showing through. He's currently in fifth. Another driver who definitely has a lot of experience in this game, Ty Hard, is beside him in sixth.
Yeah, yep,
Uh,
that'll be a good battle.
yeah. So we'll see what Wired does. How fast he claws his way back up. It's gonna be interesting on this restart. Everybody's bunched up together, and we have that chicane, that very tight one that you don't want to go wide on. It already claimed B-Dog the first time. He's climbed his way back up a little bit. We'll see what happens the second time around.
Yep. I'm gonna ride with the back of the pack here with Wired for this restart. See if
Yeah, to see all the drama that happens in front.
see everything unfolded in front of us here.
That's a green flag. Here we go. Chicane number one. They're
They fan
full
out.
speed
That might
pulling
not
into
be
it.
a good idea, boys.
Okay, we got drivers running wide, which is going to
Oh, and
happen.
Daddy
Oh,
McNasty's out
McNasty
around.
spun, but he
Yep.
kept it though. He recovered. That was really good recovery, being able to keep it. And I knew drivers are going to run wide. That's a given on that corner, but we kept it pretty tidy, all things considering. Petrie did lose a spot again, but I mean, you know, he's going to run him down again. He does have to defend Ty here. Ty's jumped up a little bit. He's got a little bit of a gap now. Lysos jumped up as well, so. And somehow Wired is back in sixth. I don't know what happened, but
Yeah, I
for
was on
seventh.
board with him, and he avoided everything in the chicane.
Yeah, he
It was
avoided the
a smart
drama and
move
gained a
by
bunch
him.
of positions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Smart
Ty's
move by
right
him
on
to be able to
Petrie
turn it
here,
back up. Oh yeah.
saying hello.
Petrie runs a
takes
little
too
wide.
wide.
It looks like Ty's gonna be able to be
And,
defensive and just take that position from him.
yep.
So Ty is in this equation as well after this restart.
Yep.
See how Millsy takes this corner, keeps it tidy. Ty keeps it tidy. Petrie keeps it tidy. I think he got the run on him, but Ty was able to keep him off.
Yep.
Good block there. And we have a little bit of a spread out pack now.
Yep. First five or six are kind of freight training here.
Yeah. Millsy's got that pace though, and he's starting to pull away a little bit. So we'll see what happens if Petrie's able to get around Ty and pull back, or if Ty's able to match that pace. Look at Ty's lap time, running a 103.6. That's the same as Millsy's, or faster than Millsy's time actually. So it looks like Petrie's kind of the guy. Wired's ran a 102.9, so he's eclipsed that barrier. He is flying, trying to claw his way back.
Yeah.
That's a really fast lap by him.
Very
So
quick.
Graham and Lysos are getting into a little bit side by side. Let's go down the straight.
Wired's right there, waiting for one of them to slip up.
Pounce on that opportunity. Speaking of slipping up, that's
They
a little
both held
wide.
it, but he's still
Yeah,
going to
Wired
push the
capitalized
issue.
on it.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
going to push that issue all day. He's an experienced driver. He
Wired.
knows where you can and
Yeah.
can't push.
See how he. He's
Oh,
going for an undercut here. Not quite. Wasn't able to do it. There's some
no.
traffic in the way.
Yeah.
It's pushed wide a little bit, but he rejoins. Right beside Lysos again. They both lose a little bit of spots because of it, but they're still grinding away in there. Huge gap between Petrie and Graham now. Those top three are starting to pull away a little bit.
Yep.
Just kind of. Well, it was a huge gap. Looks like
Yeah. Graham
they're
closed
closing
it
it.
like that.
Graham closed
Yeah.
it there. Yeah, so it was 2 seconds ago, but it looks like they're back. So, yep. See what happens here. Taking chicane. Petrie takes it beautifully. I think that's a main spot where I think he's understanding the chicane more than anybody else here is on the track, and I think that's where he's gaining a lot of that time. Because he's been very consistent. I've been watching Petrie on it. Wired's still in the middle of it. He's in between Blood and Tears and B-Dog, grinding his way back. Colt Chevy's making a run on Graham. They're battling out for that, I believe.
Oh,
It is
Colt goes
fourth.
up on two wheels, but saves it.
Good save. Does lose a little bit of time, though. Gives Graham some breathing room, and now Blood's chasing him down.
Blood has to get a little hard on the brakes and falls back a bit.
Yeah. B-Dog's on the inside of Wired. Those two are battling it out. Only ran a 1:02.6. Petrie ran a 1:02.67, which was the fastest. But now Millsy's run a 1:02.5, and he's eclipsed that time. So Millsy's got some clean air, and he's working it, and he's laying down a really quick pace. And with that gap, as long as we don't have another caution, it's gonna be hard for Petrie or Ty to close that gap. So looks like Petrie is just running his race now. No point in
Yeah.
chasing him down. Just keep Ty off his ass and
Yeah,
really try to
He just
race his
passed
own race.
Ty, didn't he?
Yeah,
He
he
must
did.
have just made a move on it.
Yeah. So now that he's got around Ty and he's pushing, the battling with Ty slowed him down too much. He couldn't keep up to Millsy, of course, because he was battling.
Yeah.
So there's a huge gap there. So we'll see if he can close it. He's got 9 laps. He's gonna have to drive the best drive that he's ran in his life. He goes a little wide.
Too wide in that last corner.
I think his
Gives
goal
Ty
here is
an
just to keep
opportunity.
Ty off of him. Yeah, that's going to be a battle to watch. Same with Colt Chevy, Graham
They've got
behind
a
him,
caution
and B-Dog
out.
and Wired. Oh, there is a caution out. Okay.
Yeah. I must have missed the
I
second
missed
tally.
what happened.
Yeah.
Looks like RC Racer and Soul are lagging behind, so something must have happened back there between those two. They go side by side in the last corner. So, okay, well let's tighten these things up again. See how things shake out. 12 out of 20 here in Espadolin. 8 more to go. 9 more to go. Once we're green, it'll be 8 more to go.
8 more once we go green, yep.
Yeah.
So it looks like starting order for this restart is going to be top 5, Millsy, Petrie, Ty Hard, Grandpa, and Colt. And Wired's right there at 6, B-Dog 7, Lysos 8, Daddy McNasty 9th, Blood and Tear 10th, Nuclear Penguins 11th, and then Soul Pun and RC Racer in 12th and 13th.
Yeah, so we got our 3 bronze boys running out the back of the pack. They've been racing good against each other though.
They
haven't
have.
given them much love, but they've been racing clean and having a good time. Good to see them out showing what they got here at the silver race. But the battle, as it's been all night so far, Petrie and Millsy.
Yep, let's see how they do off this restart. I'll go off the front this time with Millsy.
I'll let you call this green. Around that last
Sure
corner.
thing. They're coming up to the line now. In formation.
Skipping ahead right to
They've
the
gone
chicane.
green.
Get a good
Millsy
view.
gets a good jump, it looks like. And he's going to get through the chicane clean.
Looks like Petrie lost the position there to
Yeah,
Graham.
Graham had a good restart and followed Millsy straight up.
Yeah. Wired also had a good restart and passed Pass Ty.
Yeah, I did not see anybody get too out of shape there.
Yeah.
Oh, although Millsy
Speaking of, oh,
takes it too
Millsy's going
wide in the
wide. He
double
really loses
90s.
his spot. There's that
Yep, he
grass we were
lost.
talking about.
Yep,
Bam, gone.
yep, all that hard work.
Yeah, you got to grind
And,
now, and you got one of the faster guys on this track, Petrie, ahead of you. But Petrie has a bigger challenge right now. He's got to get around Graham. Graham
yeah,
took that first place spot,
and
and he's been here all night near the top.
he has.
Definitely been grinding it out. Ooh, B-Dog runs a little wide, be able to keep it back up. Yeah, he's rejoined. We're good.
Wired now is on Millsy.
Yeah,
He wants a hunt at the top
lots
three.
of racing.
Yeah.
And
Oh, and
just Ty and
Lysos
Wired, we got a
pushes it
pack of
upside
three.
and Ty and
Yeah.
Wired. That was a
We're gonna go
nice
too
move,
wide
it
and
looked
see how
like,
this
by him.
goes. Man, Petrie. Oh, Petrie had the.
Oh, Petrie got in the Graham. They go wide. They hold it. Forces
So what
Millsy a
happened
little
there was
wide.
just pushed wide again.
I
Petrie
think their
took the corner
bumpers just
faster
got
than
hooked.
Graham.
Yeah, I think their
Yeah.
bumpers just got hooked.
Yeah,
They
Petrie
couldn't get
definitely
off
had the
each
speed
other.
on him, but couldn't get it, but hooked onto him, and it just caused him to go a little wide. And when you go wide on this track, that's what happens. So now Graham has all this open air,
Ty Hard
and
is looking
Ty
to
is
reel
right there.
in. Yeah.
But of course, we still have Petrie right there beside Blood, and it's a pack of four with Millsy, Wired, Blood, and Petrie, so anything can happen. Actually, it's a pack of five, really. Look at Ty right there. Millsy's on the inside here. Ooh, Blood just taps him. We're good. We're good. Going up on that inside. Man, it's a really good Silver Series racing here tonight. Ty runs a little wide. Keeps it tidy, though. Let's see what happens here. So,
Graham
yeah, what a
has got
shakeout.
Graham's got a big lead now.
Yep.
And he's hoping that everybody else can just keep it clean and he can just cruise to victory.
So, as of race pace, yeah, they're all really close. Yeah, I don't want to say anybody has a higher race pace than the other because really, they're all in those low 103s or high 102s. So, Ty runs a little wide. I think Wired's going to try to capitalize on it, dive up his inside.
Yep.
We're going to go side by side on the straight. I don't think Wired's trying to get around him. Can't quite. Yes, he can. So that he's got optimal position here now. It's crucial going to that corner. Ty just dives it in too tight. He comes back, just misses Millsy.
Just misses him.
Just Petrie capitalizes on it too, and just like that, he stroke that chicane. Ty loses 4 or 5 positions. Man, that is a really punishing corner. If you screw that up, so much time is lost. And now we got a Graham Wired Millsy 1, 2, 3 with Petrie grinding his way back up and fourth, and Blood goes a little wide. He misses those big hay bales.
Yep, B-Dog pushing into the top 5.
Yeah, he's there. He's part of that conversation.
All about.
Yep.
Oh, Ty goes wide through the chicane again. Yep, and he's down to 7th.
Yeah. Which is still close. It's still up there. Yep. Yep.
A lot of time left. It's a long track. 4 laps. It's plenty of time.
So it looks like Millsy and Wired are going to be just beating and banging on each other, trying to battle each other out for the second place position, which is what Graham wants because they're battling, so they're going to slow each other down, and Graham's going to get a free, clean run as long as he can stay consistent. But they got to worry about the man of the night for this track, Petrie. Taking pole, absolutely flying, keeping up with these guys. Heck, he passed Millsy earlier, and he's got 4 more laps to try to catch up to them where they're battling, which is it's probably going to happen if they keep going at it.
Yeah.
So, again, it's anybody's race, though. Petrie is there, but B-Dog's behind him. Ty and Blood are side by side going down the straight. This is nuts. Ooh, Millsy and Wired went a little wide, which is what Petrie wants. Look at him flying up close.
Yeah.
Look at the speed gained from that.
Yep.
Oh, my voice cracked. I got so excited. it's just, man, if you go a little wide there, you can gain so much time. That's exactly what the rest of the pack did on them because they're battling.
Yep.
Oh, Petrie runs a little wide. He's going to lose some time that he gained there. Yeah.
Yep.
There's that gap back. Graham's running his race. He's checked out.
Yep, Wired pushes it too wide. Yep, Millsy's going to capitalize around on him. Yeah.
Petrie also ran a similar line to Wired, and Ty's getting around him now. So it looks like Ty and Petrie, he's going to be the battle. A little bit of contact. Colt runs up the inside. Man, what a race.
Yeah, these boys are fighting for it tonight.
Oh, yeah. Are they slowing down? I think they are.
I believe they are. They have
There was a
called.
caution. It must have been our bronze boys in the back battling it out. There's a lot of
Uh
B's in that sentence, but that
oh.
that must be why we have a tally, because I didn't see anything watching this insane racing. So yeah, late tally right before the cutoff. Graham is saying, "Oh God, why?" He had a huge gap against Wired and Millsy, the points runners, and now he's got to fend them off for 2 more laps, trying to keep this first.
Yep.
Crazy.
His heart sank a little bit when they called that
Yeah.
caution. I'm sure
Yeah,
of it.
man. Especially because if you remember how he finished his bronze season, it was the lap 17 caution.
I do.
He
I
was like
remember
in
it well.
first, and he got screwed over. That's what I'm going to call it. He got screwed over out of that championship. So he's probably feeling some PTSD here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's familiar with this situation, so I hope it
yeah,
goes better for him this time around. You got Millsy and Wired, two very experienced drivers with him. I don't
yep. And Ty and Colt's
and Ty.
rocking his rookie
Everybody
season.
in the top 10
Petrie's
here
right
is
behind him,
very.
just absolutely killing it. He's our pole setter. He's been ripping it. Yeah, this is going to be nuts.
Yeah,
I could run through the whole pack and give a good reason why they should be there. So,
absolutely. They've all earned it. They've all showed they deserve to be here.
we got 2 more laps to round out our night of racing, and it's going to be very eventful. Excuse me. So I'll take this green for the last restart of the race, and that is a green flag. Everybody's keep it nice and tidy. Here we go through the chicane. Graham runs a little wide. Petrie goes flying into the wall. That's his race.
Oh
Yeah, just
no.
same with RC. I think he got into it with them, and fortunately for Petrie, that's a killer. But if we look to the front of our race, we got Graham and Ty took second, Millsy's in third, Colt, and then Wire dropped back to fifth. So yeah, that chicane, a lot of things can happen. Wired's been capitalizing on that chicane, but tonight it looks like it was turned the other way for him right now in this late restart. So he's gonna have to grind his way back, which is possible. Anything can happen. These guys are all extremely close, but Graham is still on the pole. Let's go along the back straight. Keeping it clean. Keeping it clean. Looks like we got Nuclear ran a little wide with B-Dog, but they are able to recoup themselves. Ty's
Ty, is
making a
he
run
going to
on Graham.
contest it through the chicane? Nope, I don't think so.
Let's see what happens here. A little bit of contact.
Little
Nothing too
bump,
crazy.
little bump.
But that bump was enough to push him a little wide.
And
Think
to
he's
make
going
a
to get the
pass.
speed on Graham.
It was a
Yep.
savvy little bump and run. Oh,
Yeah.
Colt. Colt gets a nice little boost there.
Yeah. So that bump and run caused Graham to go from first to third, because you got to take that chicane right, because you lose speed through these straights, and that's just what happened here. So Ty's taking first. We got Millsy in second. Graham and Colt are basically side by side going to this corner. Let's see what happens here.
They all keep it clean. Good racing
Yep.
by all there.
Nice
Wired's diving up. Looks like he's closing a little ground.
Looks like Graham got a little bit of a pull on Millsy, if that, but maybe not, because he's able to shut the door on them. Last corner. Looks like Ty's going to take it.
Ty, congratulations, buddy.
Congratulations. His first win. His luck's turned around. Ty in first. Millsy. Oh, okay, there's a lot there. Ty in first. Millsy in second. Graham in third. We got my leaderboards a screw up. Can you see them on your screen?
Sure, yeah, we got Ty in the winner's circle, Millsy in second, Graham in third, and that's going to round out your podium. Then number fourth, Colt Chevy. Good showing by him. Fifth, Wired. He got up in the top five. B-Dog right there. Number 6, 7, Daddy McNasty. 8, Blood and Tears. 9, Lysos Demonicos. Petrie all the way back to 10th after that restart. That's a heartbreaker. It's going to hurt.
Bad luck.
And that was all the time I had for my leaderboard, but they can rewind it and pause it if they want to see how the rest of it turned out.
Crazy racing, late restart, kind of robbed some racers there. Bad luck for Petrie, unfortunately. But yeah, man, that chicane restarts. A lot can happen, and we were back and forth that whole race. But regardless, it was really clean racing. Congrats to Ty for taking that W.
Yep,
And
congrats to him. I want
good
to say
racing,
his
guys. That's what I
car
gotta say.
did look better this week. I noticed he repainted it. It looked a little better this week, so good job,
I
Ty.
literally couldn't tell because that is the one I'm the most efficient in. So you know what? It is still the worst car in my opinion, but I'm gonna keep
Oh, all right, Squeller's going there.
it there. Anyway, no, congrats to Ty. I'll razz him once
Congrats, Ty,
before.
buddy.
Good race. Good job on Graham for keeping that. Good job, everybody. That's what I'm
Yeah,
gonna say. Great
everybody,
job,
good
guys.
showing from everybody. Even the guys that ended up in the back, they were running some fast laps and battling with the guys that were in the top. Sometimes them's just the breaks.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that was PRA Season 12, Week 3 of Silver. And tune
yeah. Yep, I'm looking forward to it. You guys have a good night.